ब्रह्मभूतः प्रसन्नात्मा न शोचति न काङ्क्षति समः सर्वेषु भूतेषु मद्भक्तिं लभते पराम्.
Being one with the ultimate truth, joyous within the self, neither lamenting nor craving, possessing equipoise towards all beings, one achieves transcendental devotion towards me.
Don't exist as body or mind, but attain oneness with Brahman or the self. Earn a peaceful mind. Don't get excited very often. Self-knowledge is achievable only when you have a peaceful mind. You identify yourself with the body, mind, likes, and dislikes. Likewise, when you identify entirely with the self within, and attain a peaceful mind, how can your desires or sorrows bother you? One who is desireless will not have any more rebirths. View all the beings alike. Your mind gets polluted only due to your likes and dislikes. Therefore, if you don't possess any likes and dislikes, if your mind is devoid of ups and downs, and if you view all the beings alike, then you will attain devotion for me. Only then can you attain faith in me.
Brahma Bhuta Prasannatma, na shochati na kankshati, implies that the one who does not consider himself separate from Brahman but remains one with it has neither any desire nor any sorrow. Their mind is not dependent upon anything. It is because they do not view anything as separate from themselves. Then how can they desire anything else? You consider yourselves to be residing in a place where your body is. You think that you are going to die when your body is about to die. Whoever possesses the I thought cannot refrain from the feeling of mine. Desire arises when there is mine. If you lose something you consider your own, you will get sorrow. You will not become sorrowful if you lose something you did not own. When you consider yourselves a body, you view another body separately. Only when you get the feeling of separateness will you experience desire, anger, likes and dislikes, and everything else that is nonsense. There is no separateness within Brahman. Hence, there is no delusion for the one who attained self-knowledge. Therefore, they do not have a chance of getting any desire and, thereby, sorrow.
Sama sarveshu bhuteshu implies possessing equanimity towards all beings without any differences. If there are any differences within your mind, reduce them through practice. If anyone rebukes you, don't consider them to be your enemies. Despite being troubled by them, if you can help them, provide them with that help. But do not remember their rebuke. If you remember, it indicates that you still live in the past, forgetting the present. Therefore, don't possess enmity towards anyone. It will ruin your mind. If anyone is harming you, it is enough if you maintain a distance from them, but you need not hate them. Your mind will be extroverted by hating them. If you constantly call them bad, you are left only with badness. Therefore, don't contemplate their badness. God will take care of those who are terrible. When there is a world, differences inevitably exist. This world neither belongs to me nor you. It belongs to God. Isn't God aware as to who is beneficial and who is not? Why are you concerned about it? Maya created all their attributes and their forms. All these attributes, as well as forms, are false. Don't become prey to such Maya. The Lord said, "Beyond these qualities and forms, I exist in everyone's heart." You view me alone and spend your days with equanimity as far as possible.
Mad bhaktim labate param implies possessing devotion towards me forever. Refrain from ruining your intellect or buddhi by looking at various kinds of people in this world. You behave according to their mental makeup. You need to be tactful to live. You also learn the methodology to live. There may be several thorns on the road. How can you remove all the thorns? Therefore, walk on the road wearing footwear. How can you reform this world? Protect your intellect while living amid people, and leave the world. Hence, leave according to the situations in your family and gradually take shelter in the Lord's feet. Without falling into the Maya of this world, purify yourselves and attain self-knowledge.
नीलजीमूतसन्निभं यादवानां शिरोरत्नं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुं रुक्मिणीकेलिसंयुक्तं पीताम्बरसुशोभितम् अवाप्त तुलसीगन्धं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुम्।
ईश्वरः सर्वभूतानां हृद्देशेऽर्जुन तिष्ठति भ्रामयन् सर्वभूतानि यन्त्र आरूढानि मायया.
Within the hearts of all living entities resides the Supreme Lord, O Arjuna, and, by the potency of illusory energy, orchestrates the movements of all living entities as though mounted on wheels.
Ishwara implies the master of this creation. He alone is the doer. All of us possess a body. Isn't it? He is Ishwara, who drives our body according to its destiny. There is nothing achievable by negating him. Lord Krishna is giving us his address by stating that he is seated in everyone's heart as the indweller. But we are searching for him externally in one or the other pilgrim centers. It implies we got attuned to extraversion. Our senses and minds still do not travel towards the indwelling God, despite having read in the scriptures that God resides within our hearts. We may perform certain good deeds, but they will not bring us self-knowledge. Without having God's grace, we cannot attain God. Though we may be performing good deeds, God will look at the intention of such deeds. We may deceive the world, but it is impossible to deceive God.
Once, a devotee asked Bhagavan Ramana, "What is Maya?" The usual definition for Maya is that which does not exist. Maya does not exist externally. Your conspiracies, selfishness, tendencies, and impressions derived from past experiences constitute Maya. If you get released from them, no other Maya is visible. Bhagavan replied, "Your body consciousness itself is your Maya. You consider yourselves to be that which you are not. It is only Maya, the cosmic illusion."
Once, Bhagavan Ramana was asked, "You call our birth and death false? Why? We can see people being born and dying as well. How can you call it false?" Bhagavan replied, "Birth and death are false only. If they seem to be true, it is all due to Maya. As long as you are in Maya, you consider the false to be true. When you experience the truth I referred to, you will view the truth as it is. Until then, you inevitably have to consider the false as true."
Once, a devotee introduced one of his friends to Bhagavan, saying, "He is my friend." He performs certain miracles. Bhagavan replied, "Oh, so you perform miracles. What do you achieve by performing miracles?" The devotee's friend replied, "By performing miracles, I can attract more people towards me." Bhagavan replied, "You don't know who you are. You are not aware of what exists within you. You may perform miracles to gain others' attention and thereby attract more crowds. But what are you going to gain out of it? Even that is equivalent to a dream. Several incidents happen within our dreams. When we wake up from the dream, we realize it all to be a lie. Even the miracles you perform resemble the same. You are performing miracles only due to your habits, but you will not gain self-knowledge from these miracles. Additionally, your mind will get extroverted. Therefore, beware in this regard."
The Lord states that He resides within your heart. But where are these miracles leading you? They are merely extroverting your mind. Until and unless the mind is introverted, one cannot attain self-knowledge.
गोपिकानां कुचद्वन्द्वं कुङ्कुमाङ्कितवक्षसं श्रीनिकेतं महेश्वासं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुं श्रीवत्साङ्कं महोरस्कं वनमालाविराजितं शङ्खचक्रधरं देवं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुम् कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुं कृष्णं वन्दे